This video will take a very long time to, run around and actually get to the places. So I would appreciate it a lot if you liked and subscribed. Yeah, let me stop begging and let's get to the video. I'm just gonna explain everything in this game from start to finish and everything that you need to know. You'll spawn in with 5,000 cash. I need to get straight the value of money, alright? Getting 5k cash won't take you very long, but if you don't farm specifically, then it will take you a very long time. Now, the first thing you want to actually cover is where are these little dealers. There's 2 armories in the map, one being at the edge of this corner of the map, and there's one over here, of course, next to cafe, a pretty populated area. These armories have special weapons and cheaper prices than normal dealers, and to actually use the armory dealers you'll need to buy a game pass, which is 450 robux. There's a more detailed explanation of exactly what it is on this video, you can check that out. There's 11 dealers around the map. Can you please calm down? Alright, there's 11 dealers around the map, and I'll explain to you how to exactly get to each one without wasting your time. This is the first dealer we'll be covering, and it's called Maze Dealer for a reason. There's a literal maze next to the dealer. Or it can be called Bank Dealer because there's also a bank next to the maze, which is next to the dealer. All you have to do is make your way to the right, down the street, and turn your right, and you should be there. The next dealer I'll be talking about is Gas Station Dealer, and I wonder why it's called Gas Station Dealer, huh? Want to take a wild guess? Nah, it's at the side of gas station actually. Go through here, and you'll find it. Oh, now to get to there, all you need to go is go left instead of right. You'll see your old buddy Armory 2 down there, which you can just turn to the street, go to the little fence gate or whatever, and yeah. The final thing I want to cover from this perspective at least is going straight down the middle, which is up these ladders and just up. You'll end up in front of this thing, alright? Yeah, it's called Pizza Place. If you go through the back here, 1 fence gate, 2 fence gate, you'll find Pizza Dealer here. Often these doors are locked. I just happen to have both of them broken down, which actually need to be locked. Let's suppose this door was not like that, alright? Let's say it was locked. What would you want to do is go up to these 2 barrels on the side, jump up, go up the broken down house, cross this conveniently placed plank, another conveniently placed plank, and jump on this fence so you don't take any fall damage, and you should be here. Still haven't covered one more dealer around this area, alright? Holy shit. Now, if you go to this conspicuous looking hole in the side of a mountain, you should end up in sewers. This is a pretty long ladder down, and you will die or be very close to death if you do go down this without on the ladder. What you need to do is either climb down the ladder like a boring bitch, or you can do it the James Bond way and just like kind of edge your camera so like you go down faster. Yeah, I know, right? Cool. Stand here. Alright, you got 2 directions. This way is the populated dealer, the one closer to you, and this is the unpopular one. For the sake of it, I'm gonna go to the unpopular. What you need to do is just run down this unnecessarily long sewer way until you see this little opening in the side of the wall. How convenient. Go through this scary looking place and you have Mr. Unknown Sewer Dealer. Nobody really has a name for him. Like, genuinely, I've played this game for a year or almost a year, and no one has ever given a name to this dude. Hey, what dealer are you at, bro? I'm at the sewer dealer, which no one goes to. Oh, that one, yeah. From now on, I'm gonna call this like Bill, alright? I think Bill's a pretty cool name. Now, the reason why this dude is pretty cool is because no one goes to this guy, and being no one goes to this guy, there'll be stock like almost all the time, regardless of what gun it is. There's even a bloody RPG in here. Now, let's say if you chose right instead of left, then you should go up to the popular sewer dealer and then take your hard right. Remind yourself to never go left because it's just a dead end. I made this mistake way too many times the first time I played this game. Yes, go this way. Now, you'll get this insane opening, you're like, holy shit, what the heck, right? Okay, we're not here for that just yet. Go down this hole and you have Mr. Sewer Dealer. His name is Sewer Dealer. You know, we are in the sewers after all. Now, it just so happens that Mr. Sewer Dealer is popular because he's right under another dealer, which is a Bank Dealer. Take the left, not the right, please. You know, the one that's going up to the surface, not down. Go through this, and yeah, you should be at Maze Dealer. Remember this area, right? You know, that's Maze, that's Pizza, that's Armory 2. Well, now we're gonna go a place called Vibing Dealer. I wonder why it's called Vibing Dealer. Go through these doors. I swear to God, if they're locked, I'm gonna hang myself. Go to the back. No, the dealer is not here. This is the car park. Now, this is a little handy tip. It may take you a while to get used to it, but if you climb on this cargo and just directly jump on it, then you should get here. This is called Vibing Dealer. I hope I don't get run up on. This is a really helpful trick, which might get patched. Who knows? Maybe V2 will be out by the time they patch this. If you hold W against the wall, right, You'll slip once or twice, but you'll eventually get on like this. All right. Keep holding W and slightly move to the right using D, of course. And yeah, you should be able to get over. There's a slight kind of wedge here that you can see. You used to be able to climb on that though, but you know, now that we got vibing dealer sorted out, let's go to Armory 1. I did mention this previously at the start of the video, but you know, just a nice recap. Straight down the street, you should just literally see. Oh, you should just see it. Armory 1. There you go. Next dealer is warehouse dealer. So all you do is go down here, see a massive ass warehouse, and be like, I wonder where could the dealer be. So yes, you go behind warehouse here, and boom, you have Mr. Warehouse dealer. We're almost there. Come on, we only have 2 more dealers. The next dealer is actually right here. It's called Subway dealer. Go to your right instead of going there, and you should be right here. There's a little tip when you're at Subway. Since you're in a combat zone, you won't get the little protection bubble that you usually get, so people can run up on you and shoot you at any time while you're busy trying to buy something. However, if you lean against this wall, then you'll leave the combat zone, right? Now you're thinking, hey, if you run back into it, then it'll be like combat zone again. Don't do that. Well, no. Oh, you also can't sell things while you're in combat, so yeah. Now this thing, you might hear that like elevator. I'll get back to that. Now the last dealer is called Motel Dealer. I can't even keep up with these jokes anymore. Oh, I wonder why it's called Motel Dealer. Yeah, well, because it's next to a motel. Alright, so go down this little kind of, what do you call this? Like, area. Literally, it's literally called area. Like, I don't, like, you can't really call this anything else. And yeah, this is the final dealer, Motel Dealer. Hey, so we got that covered, right? Every single place that you can buy weapons from, I think that might be quite useful. I'll be covering every single major area and call out as quick as possible so I don't waste any time. Alright, now I was kind of, whoa. Alright, chillax there. Starting from tower. This is called broken down at pizza. There's 2 broken down houses in the game. This is one of them. This is called garage. Usually people will be up there camping because this is the most populated area in the game. Cafe, thrift store, which I'll explain more later. Broken down at cafe. Oh yeah, C4. This building is called C4 because people used to drop loads of C4s off this building. Yeah. And last but not least, court. Or Boston. Whoa! Man is a bit, maybe exploiting. Now that you're familiar with the map, I can start to talk about how to get money by robbing. Cash registers take 5 minutes to regen. These safes, also called small safes, take 5 minutes to regen as well. Oh my god, why is this a thing? Usually both of them are broken, but like, this is actually a miracle. Big safes take 10 minutes to regenerate instead of 5. It takes 45 stamina to break open a safe, cash register, or small safe, and it has to be fists or crowbar. It can't be a wrench, it can't be a tiger machete, it has to be your fists or your crowbar. Now, in that video, I mentioned the fastest route in getting cash, but I don't mention every single location. There's a safe back here, a motel, which you might remember from earlier. And there's one cash register at gas station. You'll know if they're broken because, you know, they're broken. Next part is probably you're wondering, hey, what's this bank, what's this cash? Alright, see this? ATM, withdraw deposit. Alright, simple as that. There's so many of these shits around the map, I literally cannot be bothered to run to every single one. Like, there's one over there, for God's sake. You know, look, there's one back there, Armory 2. Let me think, there's one all the way over there. When you die, you'll lose 66% of the cash that you have. This, however, does cap at 1k, so don't worry if you have like 100k in your bank and you're scared you'll lose 33k. No, you'll lose 1k. You'll also have the same protection as you do when you go to a shop. However, if you punch someone, you have this little red thing. Oh wait, what does it do? You won't have protection. And you won't be able to withdraw or deposit, my bad. Unavailable during combat. Grenades also take into account. Let me do a little example. If you throw any of these grenades, you will get destroyed, right? Even like arming a goddamn C4 will get you in combat. Whatever it is. Look, bro, you get it for pulling back the pin. Also, while we're here, yeah, that does this shit. Now, we have the absolute basics of the game, right? Theoretically, this is all you need to know. Alright. What? Is this a joke? Highly recommend you turn on debug. Alright, this shows you the hitbox of things like your fists. The reason why I don't use debug is because it lags my computer. can learn the swing patterns very easily with debug, right? Friend's account. Hopefully she doesn't mind. She says, oh my god. Hop to my friend's account, obviously because I was being targeted so much and I couldn't bear it. That's about it though. So, knuckle dusters, 6 hits, alright? When you buy the knuckle dusters, don't think that like, you know, it'll have the same durability. You can punch and you can run and punch for a very long time on this, right? But with knuckle dusters, you run out a lot quicker. Look. Good old Shiv. 6 hits, just like the knuckle duster, except the hitbox is a lot like thinner. Is it worth $35? Yes. Would I buy it? No. Wrench. No. The wrench. This is a pretty good weapon for being $50. There we go. They get knocked out for a little bit, alright? And with that, you can obviously combo him out. If you manage to master the wrench, as in hit every single shot in the head, right? Then this will become incredibly, like, OP. Bayonet, 4 hits. Basically Shiv, but upgraded, you know. This is from earlier, right? So I obviously said I hopped on my friend's account to finish the video. Oh. Oh. I'm almost done anyways, alright. Crowbar. Be aware that the swing, like, radius is quite small. It's smaller than you think it is. 3 hits. Has quite a fast swing speed. It's pretty good, actually. Old shovel. Huge swing. Like, huge. 2 hits. 60 damage. That is a lot of damage. A hella concussion. Same with the crowbar, actually. If you hit them in the head, they'll also give you a concussion. I really do not have the effort to go and find someone to hit in the head. Also because that's, you know, unmoral. Last but not least, the bat. Only weapon that you immediately get blocking with. It can block this. It can block a lot of stuff, okay? That's all you need to know. You can be incredibly good with this. The swing is nice. You get concussions. It's quite easy to get concussions. Let me drop the debug real quick. It is really lagging my game. Alright. It's good. It's really good. My advice to any new, like, brand new player playing this game, get really good with this because it can easily like outplay guns by a shit ton. Personally, I stuck with the metal bat, which is just a chunkier version of the normal bat. Like, you like beating women, huh? I can fight. Now, for this part of the video, I will be talking about such place called Vibe Check, which you may have heard about like 8 times now. Vibe Check is a place where you go down from subway and there's an elevator which you can call up and down. The interesting part of this is you can only go down. Once you're in, you cannot call yourself up. You need to wait for someone to call the button. I'm not gonna keep talking while I'm not actually there because I feel like my point is like useless. There is an annoying camera here which hurts you a little bit, but you can go down. But Vibe Check has some pretty nice loot. These little things. The scraps give you free weapons. Like there's a ground just formulate fully made deagles and Tommy guns. I don't know. Oh yeah, you also don't want to go in there. No way. No. Now, scraps, there's loads around the map. This has white sparkles, meaning it's common, and you'll get often garbage. White, green, and red. Red being the most valuable. Alright, I'll list everything you can get from the white scraps. Lockpick, hammer. For people unaware about hammer, it's an unattainable weapon by buying, but it's a reskin wrench, so don't worry. Wrench, shiv, bayonet, crowbar, shovel, bat, beretta, and sort of. Green scraps, you find the same things, but except an Uzi is added to it, which is quite expensive. The guns are also more common, but no, not much more common. Maybe 8% if I'm being generous with the low math that RV has created. From red scraps, you can get bayonet, sort of, Uzi, military machete, metal bat, deagle, and Tommy gun. Speaking of scraps, if you remember this place from earlier, this is full of scraps. This spawns here, this spawns there, and spawns all across this kind of square looking thing. These are all green scraps. There's no white, there's no red, definitely no red, bro. There we go. This section will be hopefully the last section firstly, and just useful tips. When you jump, you take 10 stamina, okay? 10 is a lot of stamina. Like, you could be using that for running a lot, alright? So if you're being chased, do not jump unless you have to. In this instance, jumping up the ladder. You can't just, like, you know, slip up the ladder. But you can for this one. So don't jump, alright? You know, like, when you're getting shot, don't jump as a flight or fight kind of reaction. Just stay calm and do not jump, or else you lose your stamina and you'll be like, ow, I could have used that when I was running. For a long time, I thought this was I thought this was just a mimic. Like, this is like a taunt, you know, like, you can't get up here. Oh, I can. You need a perfect sprint jump and you can make this ladder. like this. This gives you a very short access into thrift store. Do not unlock weapons. I don't care if you have $1 million in your bank. Do not unlock weapons. This is the worst thing ever, alright? And it's 29k. Jess would probably kill me, come to my house and strangle me. I mean, she can't even because she's too short, but like, it's that bad. The only things you actually unlock are these things, okay? I'm gonna do Jess a favor and I'm gonna unlock these because she'll need these, okay? Please do not murder me. At least she has grenades. Come on, grenades, man. Oh, it's 1k. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, no. She doesn't even use C4s. I've just wasted like 50k. Okay. The reason why I unlock those and no weapons is because you have to unlock these, alright? No matter, it says level NA. Levels, you get levels from killing, robbing, anything in this game that like involves something, okay? Armor is pretty useful, like you'll need it from time to time. Grenades are probably the most important thing in this game for combat. Like, you can have fists and take out a guy with an M4 if you have a flashbang and like a grenade or like this. Guns you can unlock at any time, and you have plenty of guns already if you don't that you can use. I don't see why you should. About bloody time. Could probably go on for hours for little tips, but I feel like this is just like important. These little lights, you see these? Yeah, if you're trying to like not die from fall damage, jump on them. Barbed wire is extremely dangerous. Touch him once and you are dead. Except from here, which you can freely just go on them and, you know, not die. Look how low it is, alright? That's about it. I'm gonna check the recording. If it took an hour, you subscribe right now.